Hi friends! I just wanted to jump on here quick and do a little video about how I knew I needed how I knew that I needed total knee replacement surgery, because a lot of people ask me that. They say, how did you know that's what you needed? I didn't know. The doctors knew. So if you have any indication of having knee issues, go to your doctor. Get them to start the process. It's a very long process in Canada anyways. It's a very, very long process. So how it started for me is I was literally coming up the stairs and my knee popped at a joint. I kid you not. It immobilized me. The pain was horrible. That's how I knew something was going on. Well, I kind of ignored it and pushed through it like, we do. But it went on and on. It started happening more frequently. So I thought, okay, I need to get this checked. So I finally went to the doctor and, they started the whole test, to send you for x-rays, sent you to do all the things to see. And if they felt that it was something, yes, there's something going on in there with your cartilage or that kind of thing. Osteoarthritis is what I had. And they can see that with certain x-rays they have to do. There's all kinds of different x-rays. And so then they sent me to a specialist through the hospital. And then they did I was in there for like a good hour, and they did a whole battery of tests and asked a lot of questions and talked about a lot of things. It was actually a really good appointment because it kind of gave me a little bit of reassurance about what was going on, because you don't know. We don't know. So many things go on with our bodies that we have no idea. So I didn't know or even think total knee replacement. And when I saw the x-rays, and I have it in both knees, but the one knee, my left knee, was the worst, much worse. And what happened was the cartilage is wearing away in between my joints. So it kind of goes like this. And the cartilage in here, I think I'm using that right. It's like a little cushion, right? That protects the bone as it's moving. And this part here was wearing right away really bad. So what was happening, instead of your knee moving like this, is my knee would shift, because it wasn't enough of the cushion there to stop it from doing that. And when that happened, let me tell you, the pain was horrible. I could be grocery shopping. I could be at work. I could be just running around the house or anything. And when that happened and it popped out on me, the pain was horrible. It took a little bit of time to get it back into. Over the months, I learned to kind of how to shift, and do it. But sometimes it took hours before it would go back in. So the pain was really, really bad. Like you could not put any pressure on it. You could not walk. So it was a serious matter, and it was something that had to be addressed. So when my doctor said, you have to have total knee replacement surgery, it was like, I have to have this done. I can't live like this. So if you're experiencing anything like that, or any type of pain, like I said, when you're walking, I know this is just my visual, but when you're walking and you've got that joint, there's so many things. My osteoarthritis was on the inside of the bone here of my knee. So it was rubbing like this, and then it would shift out. So over time, it wore it right down really, really bad. Everybody's is different. Some people's is more right across, You have to see a specialist. So if you're having any type of knee pain at all, I highly encourage you to go see a specialist. Talk to your doctor, get the ball rolling, because it really does take a while. In Canada anyways, it is a very long process to get that happening, and you want relief sooner than later. I don't want to see you in any pain than you have to be any longer. So get the process started. See your doctor, talk to them about it, and see the best options for you. One thing for me too that I noticed is I couldn't wear any high heels. I still can't wear any high heels. I probably never will be able to wear heels again. I think that did a lot of damage, because when I was in my 20s and worked corporate, we wore the really high heels. And I think that did a lot of damage pushing forward. High heels are so bad. But I definitely think that helped. Weight for sure, but talk to your doctor. That's all I can say is talk to your doctor, get the process going, and you'll feel so much better in the long run knowing that, you have an answer to what's going on. So it's not going to get better. That's the thing. It won't get better. It'll just continually get worse. And the more damage you do to your knee, the harder your recovery will be, because they just have to do so much more work in there, right? So please, please, please start by seeing your doctor and have the conversation. And you know, I'm here too. If you want to ask me any questions, I love to help in any way I can and share my experience. And I'm going to do more videos to share a little bit more, but I just wanted to put that out there. That's how I knew that there was something serious going on that had to be addressed. So if you're experiencing anything like that, you know, get the ball rolling, and you're going to feel better. So let's do this journey together. You know, hit that subscribe button and follow me, and you know, we're going to get better together. We're going to feel better, and we're going to do a lot more than we've been doing in a long time, because we're going to have brand new bionic knee. So you're going to be okay. You're going to be good, and just start the process. You won't regret it. Have a beautiful day.